Andrew Burns, La Di Da, number 1.
Thank you.
Now is the branding coming out?
So if we could have our 2 joint league winners, Bronson Rev and Coco Chanel, coming forward please for their presentation. Winners of the 6-year-old league, the Irish Sport Horse Studbook 6-year-old league for 2012. And we look forward to seeing how these accommodations get on in Lanaken in Belgium. Ireland has had a lot of success there at the World Breeding Championships. So there they are, ladies and gentlemen, the joint league winners, Bronson Rev and Coco Chanel, and our 6-year-old final winner today, La Di Da, ridden by Andrew Burns.
I'm now joined by the winners of the 6-year-old class, Declan Egan, the overall winner of the league, and Andrew, of course, the winner of the class here today. Really well done, Andrew.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy with the way the horses jumped today and with our result. I think Declan has done a fantastic job all year. He's been very consistent with all my horses, and then my horse pulled it off today in the championship, and I think she jumped very well. 2 very, very nice rounds.
Yes,
thank you. Yesterday she was a little bit fresh, and I worked earlier this morning, and she was feeling really good, and she just was fantastic on the day, and she's very, very careful, and in the end she's pretty fast too. So.
How do you feel about the 6-year-olds going against the clock? I know Galway was their first outing against the clock, and today, of course.
I'm not entirely against it. I think in moderation it's fine. In my opinion, the way they handled it this year is very good, with the last 3 rounds being against the clock. I think it was quite smart. At the end of the day, it's a competition, it's quite a lot of money, so at some stage they do have to go against the clock. I think we're better to hold off until they're ready. I agree with what they've done this year.
And Declan, really well done today. Coco Chanel was fantastic.
Yeah, thanks a million. She's a super little mare. She's a careful out. She didn't really love the ground today, but she's a trier.
Of course, all through the series she's been really good and was neck and neck with John Floody and Bronson Rev the whole way through.
Yeah, she's been very good. Apart from my little blip in Cavan, she's been clear every day. She hasn't had a fence down, I don't think, apart from Cavan.
A really consistent mare right the whole way up.
Oh, she's a trier. Her heart's bigger than herself.
You're making a great partnership with the Burnses, and you're going from strength to strength.
Oh, it's absolutely a pleasure to work for them. They're great supporters of the game, and they're very good support of me too.
Well done. I suppose the breeding of these 2 horses, both by Luck Zed.
Yes, the mare that Andrew won the class on today, La Di Da, she's out of a Cloverhill mare, and she's by Luck Zed. She's a half sister to Calover, who we produced in 10 years ago, and he went on to be a Nations Cup horse for Roloff Brill in Europe. So she's a half sister, and we've great hopes for her. And bred by Jimmy Ryan and Clonmel, who is a great breeder of Irish sport horses. He has one in the Olympics today in the eventing, so best luck with that horse. And then Declan's mare is also by Luck Zed, out of a Cloverhill mare, who's been a successful dam for us, that Cloverhill mare. So there, yeah, Lux, you've got to say, I mean, he's quite.
And tell me, I was talking to Deirdre earlier and she said that you bought both of them as foals. Do you buy a lot of foals and try to bring them on and produce them?
We do, yeah. Look, horses are our business, and that's what we do. We buy them as foals or 3-year-olds, and even breed some as well. And we're lucky to have these 2 or 3 top horses now in our string. and I have to say we're really lucky to have Declan Egan too in our team. He's been a fantastic addition to the team, and we're going to mind him.
Declan, your mare is in Dublin in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah, she's in Dublin, so I have a bit of hope for her in Dublin. I hope she'll go well. So she's a very fast mare and consistent jumper, so hopefully she'll do well.
Plan is to win it.
Absolutely. You had 5 horses in this class, Andrew. It's a great achievement.
It is. We happen to be very lucky at the moment. We have some very nice horses, and they're all competing at a very high level. And for Dublin now, we've 8 horses in total, including 1 for the internationals. And we're very hopeful to have a good Dublin and some very good results there.
Of course, I can't let you go without talking about Roundthorn Madius. You're making a fantastic combination in Copenhagen and again in Hickstead lately.
Yes, he was fantastic, and also we had a second in the Nations Cup in Lisbon, and in the Grand Prix in Vimeiro he jumped fantastic as well down in Portugal, and he really has been jumping exceptionally well this year, and he's very competitive. So we're really looking forward to Dublin and to jump the Dublin Grand Prix, and hopefully Spruce Meadows for the Masters straight away after that.
Well, I presume a home win in Dublin would be really what you're looking for.
Be a dream come true. Be a dream come true. And the horse is good enough to do it.
Yes, I'd say so. Well, thank you very much for coming to join us, and really well done again today to you all.
Thanks very much. Thank you.